Today I'm going to show you my exact method to turn any product into a high-end story-driven ad just like this one.
Why is nobody talking about how Kylie's matte liquid lipstick does not move?
And here is the wild part, every single shot that you're seeing was created entirely with AI. No camera, no actors, nothing. But before we jump in, you need to see what's happening right now in the AI ad space. Some brands are quietly using AI to generate massive results, from beauty, fashion, lifestyle, and already using AI-powered UGC ads to scale their campaigns. And yes, if major brands are using it again and again, it's because it works. So in this video, I'm going to create a complete ad for Kylie Jenner brand, which is called Kylie Cosmetics, especially this product, so matte liquid lipstick. And we're going to go from scripting the ad, generating the actor, to animating them, and stitching the whole thing together into a polished video, which you can use on your creative ads. So let's start with the first thing, the script. By the way, this video was inspired by Halfie's video, so big shout out to him. So go take a look at his channel because it's pretty amazing. So obviously for this part, I'm going to use AI also to create the script. So I found one custom GPT especially for UGC video creators. I'm actually going to put the link in the description below so that you can use it also. And it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward, because it kind of like asks you every question that you need to answer for your product. So this is what I've done with Kylie Cosmetics. Here's all my answers, and he gave me like the whole script, all the clips that are going to be used in the UGC video. It was a bit too long, to be honest, so after a bit of like back and forth, I finally ended up with like 5 clips, which are here. So you have the script and you have also the action that the actor is going to perform during the video. So to put everything in the more like clear aspect, I've put everything into a shot list into this Notion file. By the way, the Notion file is going to be in the description below. I mean, the templates if you want to use it. So feel free to have fun with it. And it's separated in different parts. So the clips, the shot types, either A-roll or B-roll, the script, and the visuals. So this is the way to structure it so that you can have a pretty clear mind when you're going to generate your images and your videos. So now that the script is ready, it's time to create our first frames. And let me quickly introduce you to the tool that we're going to use, a platform called Spill. So if you've never used it before, it's basically an all-in-one AI platform built specifically to create UGC style videos. So it lets you generate insanely realistic actors. You can also build the first frame, animate them, lip sync the voices, and even handle the camera movements, all inside one place. By the way, it also works for like 35 languages. So when you arrive on the tool, you can select here the UGC builder, and you have a whole library of actors. So as you can see, you have more than 45 of them, and different settings, different ages, male, female, whatever you want. So I've selected this one, which is the one that I wanted because it's closer to the brand that I'm using. You know, Kylie Cosmetics, it's usually like young girls in their 20s, and she's already like holding something. So it's actually perfect in my case because I'm going to tell her to hold the lipstick. As you can see, you can also upload your own image, which we're going to use later on, and you can also generate the image using AI. So we're going to follow this specific workflow. We're going to generate the first frame of each clip that we have in our Notion file here, and then we're going to animate each of these frames. Don't worry guys, we're going to do everything together, so don't be overwhelmed. So for example, if you want to generate the first clip, which is a hook, it's an A-roll. Basically the girl, she's going to talk to the camera and she's going to say this phrase. So why is nobody talking about how Kylie's matte liquid lipstick does not move? Basically that's what she's going to say, and she's going to hold the product in her hand at the same time. So to do that, we need the first frame where she's going to hold actually the product. So this is the product that we're going to use, and I used Canva actually to clean it. So as you can see guys, it was pretty easy. I just like uploaded here and removed the background because we're going to get a way better result if the background is pretty clean and white like that. So as you can see guys, we're going to use this image and this lipstick, and we're going to kind of like stitch them together so that she can hold it. Then to generate the first image, we're going to use Google Nano Banana. So I went to this custom GPT called Nano Banana Prompt Engineer. Same thing, the link is going to be in the description, don't worry about it guys. Actually, I've tried with another actor at the beginning. So as you can see, I just told, just make the woman in the image holding the lipstick in the reference image. And he gave me the whole prompt that I can just put into Nano Banana. But I didn't want this actor, I actually wanted this one. So I said, okay, just change the actor. And I got like this prompt, which then you just go to Google AI Studio, which is completely free. You enter the prompt, you put the lipstick, and you put the base image, and you click run. And as you can see guys, we end up with this image, which is pretty clean. She's holding the lipstick like we want. The character consistency is perfect. I mean, she's still in the same room, she has the same face. It's still pretty human-like, I would say. So we're just gonna like download this image for the moment, and we're gonna use it as the first frame for her clip number 1. And this is basically what we're gonna do for each and every clip. So for the second clip, I just need her to apply a lipstick smoothly on the single swipe. The second one, she's gonna sip coffee. The third one, she's gonna have a close-up on her lip. And the last one is gonna be a talking to the camera, call to action. So I've already generated everything, but I'm gonna show you also the errors, because As you can see, guys, sometimes using AI is not perfect the first time. You go back and forth with it. So I want to show you that not everything is perfect, basically. So, and as you can see for the second shot, I didn't have the right packaging. The whole image is perfect, but the product that I've used wasn't the best. Then I changed the product to actually use this one instead, which is more like what we want. But it didn't work because actually the hand was behind the product, and I ended up having this one, which is perfect. So she's holding the product correctly and it's still really consistent with the character. Then for the third image, she's like drinking in a cup. As you can see, this one was pretty nice, but I wanted her to be in the kitchen instead of her room again. So I've changed it again this time. And then this one was the best, I think, because it's like kind of like different, you know, she's like looking at the glass, which is more natural than just looking at us all the time. For the fourth one, it was more like a close-up, you know. This one was nice, but I actually used this one because she was smiling and I thought it was way better. And the last is actually the same as this one because basically she's gonna talk like holding the lipstick, so it's pretty much the same. Quick tip, so every time that I generated the images, I've used this base image so that Nano Banana can keep the character consistency. So now we need to turn these images into video, obviously. So to do that, we're gonna go back to our tool and go to the upload image here, and here just drag and drop the first image that we have. So this one, here we go. Perfect. So now as you can see, we have the first image that we generated, the first frame. And basically here you have two modes, so easy mode and custom mode. I'm going to use custom mode because you have like way more things that you can custom basically. So I'm going to use the text to speech option, but you can also like upload a file, record a voice, or even use like a voice changer. You can also select a voice here. So I've selected this one, which sounds actually more as on brand, I would say, as you can hear.
Like, oh my God, girl, I know, like that's literally why I started this.
Yeah, perfect. So that's kind of the voice that we want. And then you just need to add the script and the action that the girl is going to perform during the video. Same stuff here, guys. We have a custom GPT for it, so don't worry about it. And it's going to be also in the description below because the tool is using VO3. You can just use any prompt generator using VO3. So it's pretty simple. So I just said I'm doing a UGC video and this is the first frame that I need to generate. I gave him the first clip action and also the first sentence that the actor needs to say. Then he asked me if I want just a shot of the face, like a talking head, which is what I said. I said answer A, and actually gave me like the whole prompt here. So I just took it like that. And then I just put it like in the action box, and here I just put it like the script that I had. So the script was actually in Notion. You just take it like that and put the script here. Then you go down and click generate. And this is the whole process that I've done with each and every first frame that we had to transform them into videos. So I'm going to show you the results that I had. So the first one was wrong because I don't know why I took like the base image, which is like without the product, and I generated this video.
Why is nobody talking about how Kylie's matte liquid lipstick does not move?
So it's pretty nice, but she's not holding the lipstick. So I did it again with the lipstick using the right image.
Why is nobody talking about how Kylie's matte liquid lipstick does not move?
I don't know what you guys are gonna say. It's not perfect. I know it's AI. It's still like working on it. But actually we have, I would say, more than 70% that is nice. And the rest can just be hidden with editing tricks, which I'm going to show you later on. Then I'm going to show you the second, the third, and the fourth clip, which are going to be B-rolls that we're going to use. And finally, the fifth clip, which is going to be the call to action.
If you want bold lips that stay perfect all day, this is the one.
So now that all the clips are generated, we just need to put them into any editor that you can use. So either Premiere Pro, CapCut, DaVinci Resolve, whatever. I'm using Premiere Pro, but it doesn't really matter, to be honest. And here the rules are pretty simple. You need to have a hook. It needs to be fast-paced, so a lot of cuts. And also, if you want to hide any AI imperfection, use B-roll a lot. So as you can see, guys, this is my final timeline. It's pretty simple. So this is my A-roll that you can see on the first line, and the second line is B-roll that I've used to kind of like hide the AI errors. Then I also added the music in the background, obviously, to make it sound a bit better, and also subtitles because it's gonna end up on social media. So it needs to have some titles. Last thing that I've done is that I've used 11 Labs text-to-speech option because it gave me a more human voice and it sounded the same during the whole video, which is important for consistency. To make it even more natural, you can also use some SFX. This is most of the time the sound that you have when you record with your phone, especially UGC content. So it sounds like this. And the voice is gonna sound like this.
Why is nobody talking about how Kylie's matte liquid lipstick does not move?
And that's it, guys. A full ad created from start to finish using only AI.
Why is nobody talking about how Kylie's matte liquid lipstick does not move? One swipe and dawn. Full coverage, insane pigment. It's transfer proof, smudge proof, life proof. Literally lasts me 8 hours. And it's comfy, not dry, not heavy, just a clean matte finish. If you want bold lips that stay perfect all day, this is the one.
Honestly, the results always surprise me because, it's just impressive what we can do right now. Like the realism, the consistency, the motion. And so if you want to try everything I use in this video, the custom GPTs, the tools, the prompts, the Notion, the direct link to Spill, everything is going to be in the description below. I've structured everything so that you guys can use it right now. And guys, make sure you subscribe because I'm going to drop a lot of videos like that in the next weeks. Deeper tutorials, new workflows, full breakdowns and strategies for like new AI tools. So if you don't want to miss out, hit the subscribe button and I see you in the next one. Peace out.